Hi everybody, welcome to day 16 of Piano Yoga with Aimee. We've made our way through the minor scales and talked about minor harmony the last couple of days. And today I'd like to employ that with you. Let's put it to use with a very, very old melody. You recognize it? It's Greensleeves, and they think it was written in the 1500s, the late 1500s. Some people say that perhaps Henry VIII composed it for his second wife, Anne Boleyn. It didn't do any good if he really did write it because he chopped her head off. It's a nice melody, though, and it does some key things that are going to bring our last three scales in our discussion of them to a close. I think this is a melody that everybody's familiar with, much like Happy Birthday. I hope so anyway. Some people know it as What Child Is This? And it's just one that I think we could all sing along with. I'm playing it in the key of A minor. And you can see that so far I haven't played any black notes. But here we do. So up until that point, we're using the natural minor scale. Let's play it up here. It goes that far using only the natural minor scale. And if we were going to harmonize it, we would play this minor 1 chord. Then we would drop down to the 7th degree and play the G major, and then the 6th degree and played the F major chord that comes out of the natural minor scale. But here, we've got a raised 7th. So in order to make that make sense, we need to remind ourselves that there are two other scales that have the raised 7th. The harmonic minor scale does, and the melodic minor scale does. And at this point, we have not sharped the 6th degree, only the 7th. So I'm going to say that's probably the harmonic minor. We're borrowing from the harmonic minor scale, or using both scales. We can also use harmonic minor to explain this harmony that's on the 5th degree but is a major triad. That comes from the harmonic minor harmony as well. Back to natural minor. That G chord again. And then F again, and then back to harmonic minor realm. But check it out. This is the spot where we're going to see the raised 6th, and we know that that comes from melodic minor. All right, so that far, we used all three scales already. Now we go to the relative major for a second, to C major, or we could call it the 3 major. And there's the F sharp again. So melodic minor here. Maybe harmonic minor here. If we were to play the harmonic minor scale, it would sound good. I think that this part uses harmonic minor. And back. Back to harmonic. No, melodic. There's the 6th, right? So it mostly uses natural minor, sometimes harmonic minor, sometimes melodic minor, and it all just makes for a really beautiful and interesting melody that draws from all different feelings that come from these three scales. I'd like to play it in all the keys. Are you up for the challenge, everybody? I'm just going to go slowly, and I'll walk you through the key areas of those different minor scales so that we can hopefully make sense of it as we go along, and also not take up our whole day. All right. A minor is where we'll start. We actually start on degree 1 of the scale. We'll go around the circle of fifths clockwise today. Circle of fifths instead of circle of fourths. And let's start here. I hope you can use your ears to figure it out this far. It's just white notes. But here we go with that raised 7th. Now, we're going to play the major 5 triad. So it goes like that, E major. Now we go back to 1. Here, melodic minor. And the next part. This part, I mean, I like to pretend that it's just in G major. It really looks like it is, right? It just looks like G major. And then you walk right down that triad of G major. Now, back into minor realm, harmonic minor. And we walk down the E triad again, but we hop back up like we're in G. Back to minor, but melodic this time, because we have raised 6th and raised 7th. Great. All right, let's go up 5. We'll do it in E minor now. E minor has an F sharp in it. And here we're about to raise the 7th. And now we're going to walk down on the 5th degree triad, B major. Back to the root. Use your ears. Now melodic minor, 6th and 7th. Up to the 7th degree. Now here, this is where I like to pretend that we're in the key of the note we're pressing. So D major with the sharp here and a sharp here. And come on down the triad. Back to E minor. Harmonic minor. Now this 5 triad, B major. Hop back up, D major again. And melodic minor to finish it off. Now to B. B minor is the relative major of D major, so we're going to have these 2 sharps. Use your ears. Here comes the C sharp. Raise 7th. And now the 5th triad, the 5 triad, F sharp. Walk down. Back. Use your ears. Remember there's a C sharp. Melodic minor. Up to the 7th degree, and we're going to pretend we're in A major, right, with this one. Walk down the A major triad. Back to that F sharp triad and up to the A. Back like we're in D for a second. Right back up. Pretend we're in A major again. Walk down on the A triad. Now we're B minor again. Melodic minor. Good job. It's getting more confusing, isn't it? Up to F sharp minor. That's the key of A. When we get to the 7th degree of it, it's going to be an E. We'll pretend we're in the E realm for a little bit. Okay, F sharp. Our raised 7th is going to look like this. Okay, here we go. E triad. Here's the raised 7th. Back to it. Back to F sharp. E triad. Back to F sharp minor, feeling harmonic, melodic. Yeah. Up to the 7th degree, pretend we're in E. Like E major, walk down an E major scale. Now an E major triad. Now think F sharp minor again. But harmonic. Now on the 5th degree of it, that's a C sharp major triad. All the way back up to the E. Hang in there, you're doing it. E triad, F sharp minor, melodic minor. Whole step. Good job. All right. An A, B triad. Walk up a B scale. Here we go. C sharp minor, raise 7th. Now this G sharp major or A flat major, if that's easier to think about. Back to the root. B triad. Melodic minor in C sharp, right? We're in C sharp. Up to the 7th degree, which is B. We're going to pretend we're in B for a second. Back down on a B triad. C sharp, raised 7th. Now play this 5th degree, the dominant. We'll talk about that later. Back up to the 7th degree. B triad. Here we go, C sharp, melodic minor. Great. All right, now up to A flat minor. In the key of B major, G sharp minor. Now the 5th degree is an F sharp, so we're going to come down that triad. G sharp minor is our key, raise 7th. Come down on a D sharp major triad, or E flat major if that's easier for you to think about. Back to the root. F sharp triad. And here we go, melodic. Whole step down. Good, G sharp, melodic minor. Up to the 7th degree, F sharp. Pretend to be in F sharp. Come down on the triad. Now feel like you're in G sharp minor again. Raise 7th. Now this E flat major or D sharp major triad. Back up to the 7th degree. What is it? We're in the key of G sharp. It's an F sharp. And we pretend to be in F sharp again for a second. Down the triad. Now melodic minor. Good. It's getting easier now. It's going to get easier now. Promise. D sharp or E flat. Let's call it E flat minor. A lot of black notes here. Now come down a D flat major. Remember, we're in E flat minor, harmonic minor now with the raised 7th. Now down that 5th triad, B flat major, back to E flat. All those black notes plus that one. Come down the D flat triad. Melodic minor. Up to the 7th degree, D flat. Pretend you're in that key. All the way here, triad. E flat minor. Raise 7th. 5th degree triad, that's B flat. Back up to the 7th, D flat. In the key of D flat for a second. Down the triad. Think about E flat minor and the melodic minor, raised 6th and 7th. Great. I feel bad I'm talking so much during these this time. Forgive me. B flat. Here's our 6th. Now an A flat triad. B flat minor with the raised 7th. Now the 5th of B flat is F, so just play an F triad. Back to the root. A flat triad, it's the 7th degree, which we'll play with in a second. melodic minor. Here we go, play with the A flat. Up to the 7th degree and pretend we're in A flat. B flat minor again, 7th. Now that 5th triad, the 5 triad, back up. Key of A flat, come down the triad. Melodic minor. Wonderful. A few more. F minor coming up. E flat major. F minor, raise 7th. Now the 5 triad, C major. Back to the root, F. Use your ears. You got it. E flat triad, the 7th degree triad. Raised 6th and 7th. Good. We're going to hop up to the 7th. What is it in F? E flat. We're kind of in that key. Bring your brain back to F minor. Harmonic minor, right? And here's that 5th degree triad, C major. Back up to the E flat. Walk down the triad. F melodic minor. Good. C minor. A flat in this one for the natural minor. Now down a B flat triad. Now we think harmonic minor. Now the G triad is the 5th. Back to C. B flat triad. Melodic minor. Raised 7th, raised 6th. Good. 7th degree of C is B flat. Pretend you're in the key. Come down. Triad. Bring your brain back to C minor. 5th degree triad. Up. Again, B flat. Back to C minor in your brain. Melodic. G minor. 2 more left. You got this. Could you hear me in your head? I was thinking that you probably can by this point. Let's do it again. I won't talk at all again. D minor, and it's our last one. Great job. It's a long one today. I wish I could see every one of you, hear every one of you, to see how you kept up. It's not the end of the world if that didn't come very naturally to you. Just going through the practice of seeing a big melody like that that draws from all three minor scales in every single key it did you more good than you know, even if you didn't keep up. Return to the beginning of this video if you want to see what the harmony is for Greensleeves, or there's probably other videos on YouTube that analyze it. But you can, let's go back to A minor. You'll be able to find your way around just using these. And C. Just those 5 chords, I think, will get you through. And I'll play it out for you in A minor. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow on Piano Yoga with Aimee.